cry no more.
All right, y'all. We're back outside. I am outside in the marsh. When I was walking over here, I got my shoes off. I was walking over here, and I started to get emotional because anytime I'm near water or like nature. Is that a floating island? It's just like a little flower bed just floating in the water. That's so cool. But anyway, I get really super emotional. It feels like home to me. And I was watching the river, and it's just like, it's so beautiful. Like, just look how the current moves. Like, it's so gentle but yet so forceful. It's like nothing can ever stand in its way. And it grows. Like, look at all the plants that it feeds and all the plants that it nurtures. Like, I admire it to be like a body of water. You know, think of how dangerous a tsunami is. You know what I mean? Think about, but how yet gentle the beach is and how relaxing it is. It's like literally two sides of the spectrum. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's with anything, you know. I mean, well, except fire, because when it's fire, it's going to burn you regardless. But just being like a body of water. But anyway, I did not wait late to do this video, so kudos to me for that. I was like, I'm going to get back outside. Like, I'm going to get back outside and make my videos, because me waiting late, because I got other things to do. I'm on mommy duty. You know, I got plenty of other things to do, and I'm not trying to sit here and make content at 3 o'clock in the morning like I did last night. Scratch that. It wasn't 3 o'clock in the morning. It was 4 o'clock in the morning, because I decided to take my dog out at 3 o'clock in the morning when I actually woke up. And she was just moseying outside. Like, it was just a regular day. Girl, we are... Oh, my feet are all in the camera. We are just going outside to use the bathroom and coming back in. But anyway, so it's day 34. I have a lot of more stuff coming up, and recently in my conversations with God, it's just been about not worrying about what's coming next, you know. Stopping like, okay, God, what's next? Because I said that in my previous videos. And God's like, don't worry about what's coming next. Just keep going. Like, you'll see the path will take you there. And as I was walking to this path, I seen another one, and I was like, oh, I can just stop here. But God was like, Quinny, why are you going to stop there? My instructions was to go here. You know what I mean? Why are you taking a shortcut or cutting your trip short? Because you don't know what I have for you if you was to keep going, if you was to push through. You know, and there was no reason for me to stop at that first path. But I was just like, oh, look, it's pretty, it's convenient, it's like right there. God's like, can you bring your ass on and keep going to where I told you to go? But that's just like anything in life. We get so distracted because we see pretty nice things along our path. It was like, that's not what I want you to do. Like, that's not even from me. You know what I mean? My instructions, I gave you clear, specific instructions for you to go here. And if you see something shiny on your path or a distraction, why would you think I'm going to tell you to grab that? If I gave you specific instructions to go here, I didn't tell you to stop at the corner store on your way home. You know, I said go straight home. And what do you want to do? Make extra stops. And now you're delaying what I have for you. Now you're not getting home at a reasonable time. Now it's a line of things. But the path was a little bit farther, and I was like, I really don't want to do this, but I'm glad I did, because it's so beautiful out here, and it's so peaceful, and it's so quiet. It's so quiet. I have I didn't get to finish like a lot of my tasks yesterday, so I've been good at not procrastinating. I didn't even notice that I've been healing my procrastination. Like, I am a big procrastinator, except last night, but we all have relapse every now and again, but that's fine. And now I'm just like, I'm getting things done. But today I definitely have to make time to answer these interview questions so I can get this information to this young lady. I'm revamping my brand. So I will be showing y'all the new logo soon, probably after this whole series is over. God has been calling me now to like give out specific messages. So I think what I'm going to start doing is really reading and connecting what my everyday to the Bible, and give out messages that way, because I don't know, I feel as though even though Spirit uses me to make speeches and to do this, I feel as though I can go a little bit more in depth, and I want to challenge myself to really make those two connections and have them interlock with each other, because there's nothing like spirituality. There's also nothing like God. So you gotta fuse those together. I hate that society pins them apart, but if you bring it back to our motherland, right? We believed in the Most High, of course, and we also believed that we were so connected with the earth, and we still do, so why do we have to live off of Western society's idolizations of medicine, and when we have herbs, we have things that naturally provide us with the healing properties that we need. So for example, even with me and my diagnosis, I know that certain things can help heal the body. Everything that you put into your body is going to either help you or harm you, and in America, we have so much chemicals within our foods. We have the red dyes, we have the blue dyes, and they actually do really harm our children. They actually really a lot of kids that have my son's allergic to red dye, thank God, but they have there are studies that it's linked with ADHD, and it's linked to these kids having all these health problems. And I'm just like, hello, America, wake up. This is why other countries, right, they say they go to Europe, they go to Spain, and they eat and consume so much food, but at the same time they're losing weight. It's because they don't have the same chemicals in the food as we do. Do you not know when you go to other countries and you look for their eggs, they're not in the refrigerator? Ours are refrigerated. They're actually out in the aisles and open. Everything in other countries are more fresh. We have some of the highest ratings for illnesses. Like, it's ridiculous how often people get sick in America, and I don't no. My biggest problem is because I have a lot of inflammation within my body because of my MS, right? And because of that, I know that I have to eat a lot of foods that reduce inflammation. So like turmeric, ginger will help, soursop, which is currently the tea that I'm currently drinking, exercise, a lot of water retention, being conscientious of your health and knowing what you do to your body is going to have its own effects. So like me, even though the heat bothers me, I have to get outside. I still have to get some sun and radiance, because it feels good. It feels good to the soul. I walked up here with the intent to like listen to music, but my phone is also gonna die, and I was like, I also have to make a video, so which one, Court? And I decided I was gonna make a video, so hopefully I can listen to music on the way back. But when you sit and be alone with God, you hear things, you see things, you feel things, right? You get yourself more connected with spirit, and it's so grounding, and it's so comforting. You know what I mean? Like, me sitting out in this whole entire field by myself is beautiful. I got to hear the birds. I got to hear the sounds of nature, the everyday way of life, what are these? The leaves just blowing. It's so relaxing. And people think like, oh, like that's quote unquote white people shit, but it's actually not. We are meant to be out in nature. We are meant to be by the water. You know, it helps. It helps your mental, it helps your physical, because not only you kind of have to get out, you have to walk there, you have to, sit down, just take a minute, even if it's 5 minutes, man. I encourage everybody just to get outside by yourself. Take off those headphones. Go to a park and just listen. Go to a park and pray. Go to a park and meditate. Go to a park and talk to your Most High. Anything just to clear your head. I don't know. I mean, I do know, because that's what really has helped me along this journey. It's been a long time with God, and this is all He ever wanted me to do, and I'm doing it. It's like, honey, I just need you to spend time with me. Spend time with me. He's like, I've been there with you the entire time, and God's like, I felt ignored. Just like you felt ignored by other people, I felt ignored by you. You don't ever want to ignore God. He's like, that's crazy. You ignore your Most High like that. He's like, I was there with you the entire time, and you didn't even acknowledge my presence. That hurt me. That hurt me. And I know so many people can relate, because we only want to treat people how we want to be treated. And the fact that I give and give and give so much to other people that I wasn't giving to God, I was giving to the wrong people, and they wasn't doing nothing for me. So how do you think God felt? So now that I'm giving back to Him, it's an equal relationship. And that's what the 60 days conversation with God is all about. Connecting. If y'all see me looking around, I'm very distracted. I look at everything. But I am going to show y'all this. I am going to show y'all the duck. And it's just chilling there. It's so cute. But don't ignore God. Walk with Him. Spend time with Him. It's the best relationship that you can have. I gotta get up. I probably can't see. Anyway, I'll take a picture when I get back home. I mean, well, whenever. But get out. This is the view today. And just enjoy life. Enjoy life. Talk to your Most High. Pray. Meditate. Look where I'm at. I love y'all. Have a good day.